We now go back in time to the year 1934, and to give you an idea of what Widbrook East and the stream running from the bridge towards the Thames actually look like. The Thames Conservancy used to look after the waterways very well indeed, and approximately every 2 years a gang of men, of which I would say there were about 12, would come with hand rakes and clean the streams out by hand. And the foreman on the job, I remember, was a Mr. Arthur Savory, who actually was from Ireland. He had quite an Irish brogue, I remember. And the trees, of course, the willow trees on the northern side of the stream. You can see where I used to enjoy one time, the first thing I think I made when I was a little boy was a raft made of odd pieces of willow wood and oil drums, which gave me access across the stream, then across Widbrook East to Southey, upper and lower, where there were lots of rabbits. Oh yes. But to go on, people say, well, there's nothing, no cover for the birds. Well, I'll tell you, moorhens, coots, grebes, little grebes, and I remember distinctly one when both my cousin John Field and I were very interested in ornithology, that one particular year we counted 8 mallard duck nests in the crowns of the willow trees. And also along with that, one of the ducks shared a tree with an owl. An owl had a nest a little bit further down the trunk, but in a crevice, and it was a little owl, and it was quite unique. And of course, Widbrook Common itself was well known for the snipe, of course, that used to drum in the spring. You could hear them drumming, and then other little finches, goldfinches. We had quite a few goldfinches around at that time as well. But, as I say, the Thames Conservancy used to keep the waterways quite clean and quite clear. And about once every 5 years, they would bring in a drag line to clean the silt and so forth out of the bottom of the stream and increase its depth. The last time that it was really thoroughly cleaned was towards the end of the war, when they used Italian prisoners of war to do the cleaning. So there you are. With that, I hope oh, and by the way, if you ever see an oil painting that looks like this, it's possibly a lost Stanley Spencer pot boiler. They do know that he did paint in 1934, because I remember, because as a little boy I came up to see, as he was known to us and then as Uncle Stanley. Uncle Stanley was painting, and my mother thought I was bothering him, and he used to say, "Bless you no, Flossie, let the boy stay. I enjoy his company." So there you are. But if anybody finds an oil painting that looks like this picture, it's possibly a Stanley Spencer. So there you are. And people would love to know where it is right now. So that's it for now.